The death toll in Mthatha continues to rise, and the weather service say we can expect more bad weather. And Hammanskraal Parents protest the return of a principal, while the provincial education department says they're not going anywhere. The death toll continues to rise in Mthatha. As of this report, 100 bodies have been discovered after floods destroyed homes and killed many in the area last week. Meanwhile, the South African Weather Services are forecasting another cold front in the western and eastern parts of the country. Parents at eNCA Primary School in Hammanskraal protested outside the school on Monday. They are displeased with the return of the principal, who was suspended for 2 months after they were found guilty of financial irregularities. The irregularities include charging parents school fees at a no-fee school.
Because if we account for calculating the money that we have spent, it's almost 3 million per head, per child. Remember, we're calculating stationery 500 rand, school fees per child 250, which means if I have 3 children, which means I pay 750 every month. You understand? That's a lot of money. When we say that we want a report, we want to know, because a word came around last week to say to me that I've got a falsified audited financial statement. Now I'm asking myself, IRBA, what does the accountant say? What does the bookkeeper say? So if I've got something that's falsified, cannot the accountant come and account for their own findings? This is where we are sitting at. The principal, we need to know what happened to our money. When we say the report, yes, we see the verdict, we see the sanctions, but I feel that some of the things, they have been left out.
Meanwhile, the Gauteng Education Department spokesperson says all processes have been followed to resolve the matter, and the principal is not going anywhere.
That is supposed to be presented must be presented to the parent body. And this new SGB must then do their work. They have open doors with the circuit managers. They have open doors with the district director. If they are not finding joy, they can come to us, head office. There are people who are responsible for public ordinary school. If they are not, then there's an office of the MEC. That will be the last resort. So why would they come just recently elected and then they want to call you, the media, and call the civic organization? That's not the way we govern, our schools. They need to work with us and make sure that we improve. Whatever that needs to be improved here at the school must be improved. I'm not sure why we are clinging into the issue of making parents paying. I mean, we have dealt with that. But the principal went for disciplinary process, sanction was meted out. Why are we still clinging on that? We are saying here, the principal is here, is not going anywhere.
And finally, the Johannesburg Metro Police Department says it has impounded almost 9,000 vehicles during the 2024-2025 festive season. They warn that vehicles found with over 3 faults will immediately be removed from public roads.
The defects that you can find in a vehicle, it can be related to either the braking functionality, the steering mechanism if there's excessive play in the steering wheel, or all the lights which are on the vehicle can include tire tread, and also the vehicle frame and in its integrity if the vehicle has rust or damage affecting the structural integrity of the vehicle, and also if the windscreen is cracked, especially on the driver's side and it's obscuring his view, and of course any fluid leaks, either it's oil or fluid or any kind of leaks within the vehicle, and things like excessive smoking, and also mirrors and speedometers. So it is related to a lot of things that happens within a motor vehicle, and all of those need to be in a good working order for the vehicle to be considered roadworthy.